Curtis. Ah, what's up, baby? Where you been at, man? Looking good. Man, where y'all been for 10 years, man? Well, where we need y'all? Gunshots and everything. Right here. I'm glad y'all back out here, man. Love y'all guys.
This place in the late 70s, like so many parts of the Bronx that were burning down, that had Uzi-toting, dope-sucking, psychopathic killing machines, this place was where you wanted to go to thug somebody up or rob at night, because at night all the shutters were down here. The only 2 stores open on the strip. Mickey D's, which was like Leave It to Beaverland, Father Knows Best, Little House on the Prairie, no guards, no guns. And then the all-night liquor store, which had the bulletproof glass and had the guard who looked like he had had steroids in his Cheerios that morning. He had the bandoleros, the AK-47. So where do you think they would come when they wanted to rob, steal, or pillage? Right here. Because back then you had no police. They were laying off cops. People wanted to use your bathroom to shoot up because there were a lot of dope fiends around. Turn tricks. Pimps would literally try to hook a prostitute up with a guy going in for a Mac and a strawberry shake. Say, hey, how about have an 80-second delight? She'll take you around the world. Just go in the bathroom. And so they'd say to me, oh man, my bladder, I got a bladder problem. I said, really, a bladder problem? Here, put it in a 16-ounce cup. Boom, a fight would start. All kinds of problems. It was like a headache, because whatever happened in there was a reflection of what was happening in the streets, a reflection of what was happening in the subways, in the schools. And this place was out of control. But having to work here so many hours each day, and then travel back to Brooklyn in the wee hours in the morning, and I was living in Brownsville, I had no rest. There was no time to max and relax. And I wasn't alone. I could see other people, black and Hispanics, poor, impoverished. They would take the trains, they get thugged up, and there was nothing that they could do. So because we all would take the train and go in separate directions, I said, guess what? We're all gonna take the train together. We're gonna patrol the train. I said, patrol the train? What are you talking about? I said, we're not only looking out for ourselves, we're gonna look out for everyone else. We're gonna be like guardian angels. And that's how we first began the patrol. First thing, to become a guardian angel, you have to have the desire in all kinds of weird circumstances to be willing to come out and patrol, whether it's streets or subways or parks or wherever the assignment might be, at the times that generally you're lollygagging or kicking back watching HBO and eating Lay's potato chips. We don't do background checks because we accept people who've had problems with the law. I've always believed you needed an organization where if somebody got into trouble, they could segue into helping people, even if other legitimate organizations would immediately not even consider them. And it's not going to disqualify you from becoming a guardian angel.